Alrighty, we are here at Tigania Beach today in the southern Peloponnese of Greece, and we are not directly at Tigania Beach, we are here at Glyfada Springs. It's one of our travels to find beautiful natural cold plunge spots in Greece. Not so easy to find, but here's another one, and it's a beauty. The water comes out of the ground close to the sea. Here you can see amazing. And it's bubbly cold. And before it hits the sea, which is still a little warm because we are at the end of summer now, it remains cold and turns into such beautiful pools here before it merges with the seawater. Amazing spot. Today here, I'm going to go through a whole procedure of how to prepare, exercise, and then do a cold plunge in nature. First, we're going to do a breathing exercise close by. Safety tip, no breathing exercises close to or in the water. We're gonna go far. First breathing exercise, then we're going to go into the water, enjoy the cold, because the cold is our teacher. We will learn this today. We will feel discomfort, but we will translate it into something beautiful. That's what's happening in the cold. And then afterwards, we will do the horse stance as an exercise to warm internally back up without any external facilities, without heating or stuff. We will heat up from within so that the cold is experienced by ourselves and also turned into warmth and beauty afterwards by ourselves at the same time. We are going through the whole procedure. Let's go. So first, we're starting with the breathing exercise, as you can see, far enough away from water. We sit comfortably, and before we start, actually, no matter where you will be, especially here also, it's super beautiful. So take a moment, close your eyes, and let the feeling sink in for where you actually are and what beautiful spot you are. Take in the magic of everything. There's water bubbling from the ground for you to have a bath. Ah, beautiful. And then you start with the breathing exercise. Why are we doing the breathing exercise before? Because we would like to arrive to the present moment even deeper, even more. We would like to prepare our body for the experience, and with the breathing we will increase our blood flow everywhere, and that will also help us to be very present with all our sensations while we're in the cold. We will experience it very well. We will be able to withstand whatever discomfort we are facing better once we have done the breathing exercise before. We will also be more calm and relaxed, and that's what we need to do when we're in the cold water. Relax. So we will be doing the basic Wim Hof breathing exercise today. I will link below a description on how this works, so that's why I will not go into detail here. But we are going to do 3 rounds that will sufficiently prepare us. For this purpose, we're not going too deep. I just like to sit down today, not lying, and we'll do, as I said, 3 rounds, 40 breaths, and then see how we feel afterwards before we go into the water. All right, round number 1. Thirty. One more. Right. Okay, so now that the breathing is done, you'll certainly feel it, more calm on the present. Yes, and now we're preparing for the cold. The cold is coming. We're looking forward to the cold? Oh yes. So what we do is we already imagine how it is to be inside there. It's going to be cold. It's going to bite our body a little bit, and we will fully enjoy and relax into it. While we're in the cold, we breathe out slowly to relax our body, so you don't have this gasping feeling for so long. You just relax into it. And in order to warm yourself back up in the cold as much as possible, you can also make breathing sounds while you're breathing out. This activates the intercostal muscles in between your ribs, gives you also some heat back. And you touch your thighs, touch your body, so that the warmth stays as close as possible to you. That is also what you can do. So we're imagining this, and we're also imagining how you feel when you come back out. Refreshed, full of life. You did it! You managed! You faced the cold. The strength that comes from it. Imagine this already before you go in. Let's do it. All right, now it's time to go into the cold. The time has come. We are prepared, and off we go. Woohoo! This is the biggest pool here. Nice. Relax into it. The cold is your friend. The cold is your teacher. So nice. Fantastic. Adrenaline level high. Mood amazing. This is what a cold plunge does to you. Out of the water, and now we're going to change and prepare for the horse stance, which is very important to warm back up to prevent the after drop, which is when the cold blood from the extremities comes back to the core of the body. We're going to prevent this as much as possible with a horse stance. All right, so I put on some warm clothes, and it's time for the horse stance. Gonna do it up here on this rock. Wherever you want, wherever you feel powerful. And we're going deep, deep into the thighs for 10 minutes. The deeper you are, the more your muscles get activated. And you make these movements to sustain this position better. Breathe. 10 minutes. 10 minutes you need minimum to warm back up from inside. And here also you can make some sounds. Motivate yourself. You create heat with sound. And here you feel it. Lactate comes into the muscles, but we don't care. We want the heat. We want the heat. We want the lactate turned into glucose to give us energy, to not feel the pain. We go, we create heat. Well, today we have the sunshine also, that helps us. I'm already warming back up, I can feel it. Nice. All right, out of the horse stance, I'm warm from inside. Yes. And this was another beautiful cold plunge experience, the whole, from beginning to end, here at the Glyfada Springs. Scenic spot, always feels so good. to be in nature, doing your cold plunge. Feel the connection with the elements. Yeah. See you next time. Ciao.
How was this?
I started a little in the beginning, and then it got better and better, and I'm feeling I'm in a good shape now.
Do you think we won't do it again after this experience?
Oh, I'm very sure we want to do it again. It was a good experience, and I think in the end it was a good experience.